As the wood turns.
Hello, and welcome to another installment of As the Wood Turns. Today, we will use this piece of wood, which was a $5 piece of wood from Rockler, to make a jewelry holder post for rings and necklaces. It's called Kia. Kia is a car company. I do not know it as a wood, but I am not a woodologist, so what do I know about wood? So, without further ado, let's start. I've started just by getting a round shape on the bandsaw, and now I'm just going to make it at least round this way. I'm going to put a groove on the back, and I'm going to put it on the chuck, and then we're going to get to work. Great. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should cut in this side or if I should cut in this side. This side isn't even. This side is even, but I have a bump here. I don't know what to do. Did I just mess up already? Fun, right? This is fun stuff. This is great stuff. It's great material, me. You guys, I don't know what to do. Only because I'm dumb. Only. That's the only reason. Oh, because I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, what do I do? Do I cut into this? Do I cut into the back of this? Let me show you what's going on here. I have this little ridge here because I was flattening this out. Fine, right? But it's not, because what I have to do is I have to put a little indent here. I wonder if I should just... Oh man, I don't know what to do. This is dumb. This is a dumb issue to have. What the heck do I do, you guys? What if I start carving the whole thing out, and then when it comes to the taper, I do one of two things. A, put it in my Morse taper hole, either A or B, and then trim out the back. What in the world am I doing with my life? He says, actually questioning what he's doing with his life. This is the dumbest, this is the simplest project. This side, oh, I'm going to think about this. You don't need to hear me be dumb. You need to see me be dumb. Let me be dumb in a second. My solution, which is probably not great, was to glue it and then clamp it. And then apparently do it all by hand, but I drew some lines. So let's hope for the best. In a minute, I'm going to put it back on the lathe, and then we will Put the hole in that should have been there in the first place. Great. Here we are, glued up, mildly uneven. This is pressed out as far as it can go. It's hardly touching, but it's touching, so I'm hoping that it gives enough support so that I can even this out, knock away this little nub, put a groove in there so that we can put it on the chuck and then proceed. Not a good start. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Woo! This isn't what you want. What do I do? Ooh. This whole side. It's not great. Well, we can always point the teeth away from that. Hopefully that'll be deep enough. Let me try dry fitting it to the chuck. The teeth appear to be gripping just fine. Problem is, this is now stuck. So I'm going to try to use a Jimmy DiResta trick, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to use a Mike Litterman trick, which is doing something dumb. Attempt 1. Attempt number 2, Mike Litterman. Oh no, that got... Okay. We're going to take a trip over to the vise. You can stay here. And just like that, we are ready to go. So I'm going to even this out again, and then I'm going to start making the shape. This is the bottom, this is the top. Great, let's do it. Well, that was wildly satisfying. I'm covered in dust. Oh my gosh, look at that. My wrist looks like Chewbacca. Okay, so now, we're almost done. I'm going to pull this back. I'm going to turn this into not a point, but a nice rounded thing. And then this part here, I want to go in. So it's like a dish that comes out to a point. Yo, this stuff is a treat to work with. Okay. Welp. Time to get going. You get a different position. You earned it. We are ready to sand. Ha! Whoops. Little Mexican hat here. Little Mexican sombrero guy. Oh, you Mexican sombrero guy. You're fantastic. Ooh, that is going to split. It's splitting here. Well, let's just be gentle and watch this thing fly off at us. Go, cripes! Okay. So, what do we do here? That is splitting. Do we do it like this where it can't split? Yeah, where's the split line? Right there? Can't split on that. Math. It's not math. Oh, it sounds terrible. Are you gonna fly off at me? You know, it honestly doesn't matter if it's not on evenly. I'm done turning it. Oh, I hate it. Let's do it. Whoa. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. This looks spectacular. Oh, it's all in my lungs. Was it worth it? Yes. Look at that. Look at that shine. Bright part, dark part. Bright part, dark part. Headlights go up, headlights go down. I'm going to hit it again with the shine juice. And then, I don't know, I'm going to do the bottom by hand because no one looks at the bottom. And then we're just going to do it, guys. We're going to call it. You guys, wow, you have witnessed the making of a cracked thing. You know what CA glue is for? Because I've got it. Maybe I'll put it on the bottom. Glue that, make sure it doesn't break. I'll fix this. Pretend like you don't see this giant hole that may or may not be growing as I'm talking. Okay, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to do the bottom. I'll talk to you in a second. Peace. Not a problem. Look at that little guy. Looks like a little weird boob thing. This was great. Working with whatever this wood is was great. Pulling deep lines, making actual curls. That was nice. That's what wood turning was about. I'm doing something wrong when I'm making all this dust. Added some glue to the bottom so it wouldn't split. And the picture I took for the description was 1 ring and 2 bracelets. Anyone who owns toy jewelry and 2 bracelets owns way more than this thing. So maybe this thing would be good for your wedding ring. And if you get divorced, I guess it could probably hold 2 wedding rings. So to whoever receives this, enjoy it for whatever you use it for. And for you, thank you And until next time, this has been As the World Turns. No, As the Wood Turns. That's what the pun was the wood and then the world.